stumbled the break for Unique Insight, but did break quickly, and Unique Insight right to the front with the Wine Steward, who's going to stalk from second. Antiquarian is well settled just off of them in third, 3 wide. At the rail will be Protective. Rat Ortiz Jr. is towards the inside, saving ground, is in the 4th position. Then comes Native Land, and Deterministic is the early trailer, just a touch rank now, gets that kickback, is the trailer 5 lengths off the lead. Unique Insight has the lead. We'll take him to the backstretch, 23 and 4. The opening quarter mile, right there is the Wine Steward in perfect stalking range, now within a half length of the lead. Antiquarian is 3 wide, and Protective gets a nice journey in 4th, is only 2.5 off the leaders. Native Land continues to track from 5th, and Deterministic at the back end of the field, 5 lengths at the back. They're chasing Unique Insight at 6-1. 47 and 4, the half-mile time. The Wine Steward is right there for Luis Saez, ready to pounce in the 2-path. Antiquarian is also engaged from 3rd. Protective continues to save ground towards the inside as they work into the far turn now. From the back, Native Land is trying to pick it up, and Deterministic has trailed throughout. And now here comes the run from the Wine Steward, is ready to challenge Unique Insight. Antiquarian is encouraged to move forward here from 3rd. Protective is right there in 4th, in behind these leaders as they approach the top of the stretch. Deterministic, Native Land, they've got to pick it up from the back, and the Wine Steward's got the lead. The seam opens up for Protective, and now it just closes. The Wine Steward, Unique Insight still there. Antiquarian's trying to run them both down. Protective is still looking for room. It's the Wine Steward who's fending him off. Antiquarian, now Protective is loose. It's Antiquarian towards the outside, and Antiquarian is pushed on by for John Velasquez. Antiquarian wins the Peter Pan. The Wine Steward second, Protective.
And they're off in the Stone Street Lexington Stakes. There goes Encino from the outside. Encino determined to clear the inside traffic before they get to the entrance to the first turn, and will do so. Encino moves forward and now starts to work down toward the rail with the early lead. The Wine Steward will go second right behind the early leader as they swing around that first turn. How's Your Attitude stacks up toward the outside, now moves forward carefully from in between horses into second. And Lucky Jeremy third was 3 wide around the first turn. The Wine Steward shuffled back into 4th. Hades is 5th on the outside. Secret Chat 6th toward the rail. Footprint is 7th. Dilger is 8th. Liberal Arts 9th and last for the move up the backstretch. The opening quarter, 23.55 seconds. Encino, the leader. Encino leads it by 3/4 of a length. How's Your Attitude second? The same margin. Here's the Wine Steward moving up to challenge for 3rd, just inside of Lucky Jeremy. They're joined by Hades. Now, Hades is 5th. Has to angle to the far outside. Will be caught wide going onto the far turn. Just over 2 lengths off the lead. And then further back, Secret Chat, Dilger, Foot Steward is right alongside. These two now going at it, moving into the final furlong. Gap of 5 more lengths to Dilger and then Secret Chat. Encino with a neck in front. The Wine Steward is second. Encino giving everything he's got. Turns back the challenge and wins the Stone Street Lexington under Florent Giroux. They're off in the Claiborne Breeders Futurity. There goes Northern Flame from the outside. Baytown Chatterbox with West Saratoga. In between that pair, West Saratoga moves up for the lead. Baytown Chatterbox goes second. Northern Flame is third up on the outside. Locked will be wide into the first turn. Just Steel moves up a lane off the rail into 4th. Just outside of the Wine Steward in 5th. Locked is 3 wide around the turn near the back here early on in 6th. Awesome Road to his inside is in 7th, and Generous Tipper last of the 8. Just Steel determined to move forward from between horses and get the lead. 24.47 seconds the time for the opening quarter. Just Steel moves up a lane off the rail, has the lead 3/4 of a length. Baytown Chatterbox second, a half length. West Saratoga goes third by a length. Northern Flame, center of the track, is in 4th. The Wine Steward moves up 1 spot to his inside. Locked travels toward the outside, still 5 lengths off the lead, back in the 6th position, midpoint of the back straightaway. And then comes Awesome Road. That first half mile went in 48. Side. Generous Tipper goes to 3rd. The Wine Steward responding to the challenge so far. Here's Locked right alongside. Locked. The Wine Steward, it is locked to win the Claiborne Breeders Futurity for Jose Ortiz. What a weekend for Eclipse Thoroughbred Partners.
We're off in the Funny Cide, presented by Rude and Riddle Equine Hospital. And after a little bit of a bobble, El Grandeo recovers and shoots to the front, opening up a length and a half on Works For Me in second. Always a Warrior is down at the rail. Trust Fund is fourth. The Wine Steward didn't have the greatest of beginnings, is 4 lengths off the lead. And what you talking about at the back of the field? 22-2 for the opening quarter, and it's El Grandeo in front by 3 parts of a length. Works For Me second, and Trust Fund up and on the pace. The Wine Steward will have to go 4 wide, but he's moving in nicely on the outside. 4 right across the track. Always a Warrior. And what you talking about? They're at the top of the stretch. El Grandeo hugs the rail as the Wine Steward comes in the center of the racetrack. Trust Fund is in between them. From the back of the field, what you talking about is trying to get involved late. El Grandeo keeps going, a length and a half lead. The Wine Steward bearing down and getting close to him for the final 16th of a mile. El Grandeo and the Wine Steward. The Wine Steward, El Grandeo, the Wine Steward gets up.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. It was a good start for McKenzie, and War of Will goes out to the early lead. Seeking the Soul is close up on the inside, and now he's going to take back, and McKenzie and Mongolian Groom are going up, and Vino Rosso is on the far outside. They're followed by Owendale and Elate. Farther out, it is Higher Power. Then a break of another 4 back to Code of Honor on the outside of Yoshida. Math Wizard is the trailer. So the opening quarter mile was 23.09 seconds, and they make their way into the clubhouse turn with the Preakness winner in front. War of Will has opened up a 2.5 length early lead, with McKenzie and Mongolian Groom heads apart second and third, and they're getting closer now, and McKenzie is sent through an opening on the inside. Oh, he's not going to get through there, and he had to take up as they head to the backstretch. Vino Rosso is fourth on the outside, and then it's Owendale in fifth. The half mile was 47.16 seconds. It's a reasonable pace onto the backstretch. Then it's Higher Power, Seeking the Soul. Code of Honor is alongside of Elite, and they're 10 lengths behind right now. Then Yoshida and Math Wizard is the trailer as they head up the backstretch at Santa Anita in the Breeders' Cup Classic, with War of Will the leader, on top by a length and a half. And then it's McKenzie on the inside, alongside of Mongolian Groom, and McKenzie's going to come after War of Will now. He's got his run, and McKenzie has taken the lead. McKenzie takes over. Mongolian Groom goes with him. War of Will is faded to third. Vino Rosso begins to rev it up from fourth on the outside, and he's storming toward the front runners now. Code of Honor is next, and Higher Power is closing on the outside. And it is McKenzie off the turn in front. Vino Rosso alongside. These two at the 16th pole. Vino Rosso has taken the lead, and it's a vintage performance